The Labor Day holiday travel rush is in full swing. AAA is predicting Labor Day travel will be up nearly 10% compared to last year. This is a live look at traffic on the Bay Bridge headed towards the Eastern Shore.
And if you haven't already hit the road, it might be a good idea to wait just a little bit. This weekend, traffic is expected to be at its worst in the afternoons and the evening. That is, except for tomorrow, when the afternoon is actually the best time to travel. Well, from the roads to the skies, America's airports are jam-packed with travelers. The TSA is predicting this could be the busiest Labor Day travel period on record, and the agency is expecting to screen 17 million people over the holiday weekend.
Our Lionel Donovan is live at Reagan National Airport. Lionel, last night's weather caused problems for travelers that were hoping to get out of town. How are things shaping up right now?
That's right, Larry, and let's take a look at the board here at DCA that shows all of the departures. So right now it looks like there are still a couple of delays, but nothing too crazy, and we've been here throughout the day and things seem to be flowing pretty smoothly, but this was not the case at DCA last night. Airport officials and travelers tell me that the weather forced planes to stay on the ground, which means travelers were forced to find other ways to get to their destinations. According to the flight tracking website FlightAware.com, DCA had 390 cancellations and delays yesterday. Over at Dulles, it was a little less at 370. Earlier today, I spoke with a gentleman who said that some of his colleagues tried to fly out last night, but many of them ended up stranded on the tarmac for hours, hoping that the weather would clear up. Others simply left the airport after seeing that their flights were canceled.
Do you know if any of them were able to make it out today, or?
They did one, but all different directions. What could have been a direct flight is now 3 flights. One guy decided just to rent a car and drive to Minnesota because that was easier.
Now, you might have noticed if you're traveling this weekend that it might be a bit cheaper to get around. Coming up at 6 o'clock, I'll tell you some ways you might be able to save money if you plan on taking a trip this weekend. Back to you, Larry.
All right, we are hoping everyone's safe travels as they take to the roads and the skies. Lionel, thank you so much.